Hey everybody, Dieter Kurtenbach here from the bowels of Oracle Arena after a game that one can only describe as bizarre. The Cavaliers with the chance to take the lead in the final seconds. George Hill misses a free throw. J.R. Smith gets the rebound. No one's guarding him. He can put it up. He can win the game by 2 or at least set up an opportunity for the Warriors to have to make a game-winning basket with a couple of seconds left on the clock. Instead, Smith dribbles it out to half court. Time expires. We go to overtime and the Warriors claim this one 124-114. LeBron James had 51 points in this game, and that's point number one. LeBron James was spectacular. One of the greatest players of all time, perhaps the greatest player of all time, turned in one of his best all-time performances here tonight, and it still wasn't enough to get the Cavaliers a win. Warriors came into this series as minus 1,000 favorites to win the title. That is the biggest lopsidedness in an NBA Finals in this century, and perhaps of all time. The Cavs were poised to steal Game 1 here tonight because of LeBron James. Again, spectacular. But because of the J.R. Smith blunder, because of some questionable calls both ways, because of George Hill's missed free throw, the Warriors got a second, third, fourth life, and they took advantage of it and took Game 1. Had the Cavaliers taken this first one, this entire series would have been turned on its head. Instead, the Warriors get away with one. They get lucky. Draymond Green admitted as much. And now they have a 1-0 lead. They're going to make some adjustments for Game 2, and it's hard to see the Cavs getting back into this one in Game 2 and beyond. Second point, the Warriors just disjointed again. The offense, a lot of the issues that we saw in Games 4 and 5 of the Western Conference Finals showed up here in Game 1 of the NBA Finals, and you really can't give the Cavs too much credit. Their defense was porous. The Warriors just could not develop a rhythm. They could not develop a verve. And the final point here, Kevin Durant just wasn't good enough. Yes, he had 26 points in the game, but he was 0 for 4 in the fourth quarter of this contest. And a lot of those isolation looks that he was demanding, it looked like, in the fourth quarter just weren't what the Warriors needed at the time. They allowed the Cavs to get back into the game, gave the Cavs a chance to win the game. They didn't take advantage, and the Warriors took advantage of that. But Kevin Durant has to be a lot better in Game 2. The big number from this one, the Cavaliers had 19 offensive rebounds. That's 19 free possessions. The Warriors limit that. This game isn't that close. Kevin Durant makes a couple of shots in the fourth quarter. This game isn't that close. The Warriors have easy adjustments to make. The Cavaliers threaded the needle in Game 1. They played a near-perfect game to steal one here at Oracle Arena. And if you give LeBron James one, he's going to take 2, and that means a Game 6 in Cleveland. Instead, they're going to be climbing uphill for the rest of the series. Pivotal game in Game 1. There's a lot of basketball to be played, but it's hard to imagine how this game won't go a long way to deciding the NBA champion. We'll have a lot more coverage on all of our websites in tomorrow's paper, but for now, signing off, Dieter Kurtenbach.